Aquarius, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you, what's going on for you in the month of May. I really feel like you are not out in the open, not in touch with people. You're not communicating. You're not keeping in touch with people. Out of touch. Someone's not keeping touch with you. Some of you, this is in regards to work. Some of you, this is in regards to a relationship. That relationship is work. It's hard work. You're having to reach out to be you're going to reach out to someone and be really patient with them, and they're not responding to you, or you're not responding to them. Someone that's has a doubled workload because someone else is not around, or they're by themselves. Your body's really hurting, Aquarius. Are you on your body really hurting? You needing to heal right now, not being able to. It taking extra long for you to heal. You being sore. Anyway, I don't want this to be long. I'm going to I already pulled some past, present, and future cards for you. Recent, past, and current energy and immediate future. Since I'm already late, I'm almost halfway through the month, and I'm just now getting here. Also, I've had my twins, Sola and Luna. Most of you already know that. For those of you that don't, they are beautiful, they are happy, they are healthy. Yeah. And so you're late. You're taking some time off. It feels like you're taking time off, Aquarius. So it's been a while since anyone has seen you. People have been waiting on you, waiting to hear from you. 1:44 o'clock. You've been chosen to do something else. Or you are chosen, so people pay attention to you. People keep looking for you. You are the one of the best on the team. You were chosen to be a part of a team. You were chosen to do a job. That's what you're telling yourself. For some of you, you made a permanent decision. No. A temporary decision gave you permanent results. Changed your life. Sounds a lot like pregnancy. Somebody got pregnant. That wasn't someone's intentions, or they were being careless, or this is what you tell yourself. You tell yourself you did something intentionally when you didn't. It just sounds good. Sounds better than I fucked up again. Ooh, let's pray, because after I do that, I'm gonna take it over to Patreon for part 2 of this reading. I think I just want to see if anybody is mirroring you this month at all, and that's what we'll do for the extended. So yeah, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source guide, universe. I really pray for healing and rest and order. It feels really chaotic for my Aquarius spirit. It feels like they have a lot to work out, that they need to get organized. I pray that they're able to do this, that they're not overwhelmed. Please allow me to tap in on my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what they need to know for the month of May. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I keep wanting to say the month of March. There's something about the month of March being significant somehow. Someone did something in March, someone was supposed to and didn't. It's going to come back and backfire on them. Or March was the last time that anyone has seen you. March was the last time, that's how people feel. March was the last time that things were normal. People wanting things to go back to normal. That was the last time you slept. For some of you, March was the last time you slept peacefully. You haven't had a good night's sleep since. You haven't had a good night's sleep for over a month now. In your recent past, we have the firm foundation. I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle. In your recent past, we have the firm foundation, base chakra, and patience. There really is something about someone rocking your foundation, something being different, you not being stable, you not knowing if something is stable. This could be in regards to your job. You may have had to leave it. You may have lost your job. Some of you lost your job because you're pregnant, or lost your job because someone else is pregnant or was pregnant. Some of you have a lot more on your plate now, instability was your focus. Something happened recently. I don't know if this was in April or this is the beginning of this month. Kind of feels like April though. Feels like this goes hand in hand with the fact that you haven't slept comfortably in over a month. For some of you, this is an issue about where you sleep, where you're sleeping, you being homeless, literally being homeless. People being patient with you, you trying to be patient with yourself because something is out of order. You don't know where you want to go. You're unorganized. You can't make up your mind somehow. That's for some of you. You really kidding yourself about where you're a lot more stable than you actually are. You needing to put down roots with someone or by yourself. For a lot of you, this is about you having to do this by yourself, or you are watching a feminine energy put down roots by herself or hold it down by herself. Be solid, be stable. I keep hearing stable, stability, money, where you're living, your home, where your home is going to be. This is about work and home. There being an immense workload, or work is piling up. Your work is piling up. The things that people are holding against you piling up. Ooh, someone holding something against you, not being able to let it go. You do one little thing, that's a strike against you. That's a strike. Someone having a laundry list of things. You trying to have patience with someone. Some of you are having to have outrageous patience. This sounds like newborn, the type of level of patience you have to have with a newborn. Someone also feeling like they have you. For some of you, this is a partner. Some of you, your partner acts like a fucking child. Could be a Leo. Someone could have really bad temper tantrums. You're doing your best to be as patient as possible. I feel like this backfired on you though. Or I feel like you did your best to work it out. It's kind of crazy because it also kind of feels like someone rubbing something in your face that they're focused on building, they're focused on growing, you know, they're focused on their level up, or they've got it together because they took their time, because they were careful. They need someone did something and is not nurturing it. Someone made something but is not nurturing it. Someone made a baby but they're not nurturing their baby. Someone made a business but they're not nurturing their business. They're not giving it the time, love, and attention it deserves. Have you on the TLC? You being the one to have to do this, or you wanting to call in a partner, you wanting your partner to be the one to give attention to something. You wanting a partner to give attention to something because you don't want to, or this is you're the nurturing one and your partner absolutely is not. They're focused on something else. This could have to do with somebody's children. Yes. Yes. I'll do this for you later, okay? Okay. Yeah, you can have it. Love you. Oh, you want to come up here, Dusty and all, huh? Everybody say hi to the Empress in her big poofy dress that she dirty. Anyway, it kind of feels like union between you and the Empress. You and Divine Feminine. Have you on that energy? No. Don't touch that, please. Don't touch my stuff. I love you. Yeah. It feels like making connection. You two being in contact somehow. You two being in contact somehow. You two speaking. Having a conversation. Someone having on this energy of stop, mommy. Stop. I love you. Stop. Having on this energy of Divine Feminine having a kind of feels like a heart chakra awakening, man. Feels like someone really but it feels like pain. Feels like someone really having a lot of pain in their heart, divine feminine, when it's all said and done, or her actively trying to heal that pain, still work with divine masculine, be on the same page, come to some type of common ground, some type of understanding. The answer may be, when it's all said and done, that she suffers a loss, she takes the L, she has to walk away from the connection. A lot of this is feminine energy raising someone on her own, or doing the work on her own. Or this is you, Aquarius, whether you're a masculine energy, because there's something about divine masculine being very much connected to his feminine side as well, being able to be really nurturing. For a lot of you, you're a masculine energy, divine masculine. You're spending more time with your children than divine feminine. You're being more nurturing now than divine feminine is. Something big came out. A huge reveal came out. A huge reveal came out about you having a new beginning, your life going in a new direction. It's something that you need to speak about. Some of you, it's a burden. There's a lot on you. You're not speaking about this. You're finally in a space where you can have a level-headed conversation with someone, or you need to. Can you stop, please? Yeah, suffering in silence. This new beginning. Having a new beginning, really struggling with it, and knowing just how much you're struggling. For some of you, not wanting anyone to know, so that they don't say I told you so. You being really difficult or hard-headed, not letting people in. Stop, mommy. Stop, mommy. You having to multitask. You having a lot going on. Some of you, you're going to have to put your foot down, stand it's going to come up. The conversation is going to come up in the near future, in the next couple of weeks, in the next couple of days. For some of you, stop that. Where you're going to have the conversation about where you need help from your partner, or from someone you went into business with. Stop that, baby. I'm going to put it on for you later. I'll put it on for you later, baby. Yeah, man. You're going to have to say something. It feels like it's affecting your health or affecting your pockets. You're not having, or someone has to say something to you. But heavy on me, you're not being able to accept a loss. It's with deep regret. It's with a heavy heart. Ooh, heavy on this energy. With a heavy heart, with deep regret. Someone has to tell you something. Someone has to give you bad news. Someone has to tell you it's just not going to work. It's over. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm sorry, this didn't work out. I'm sorry, but you're fired. I'm sorry, but too much damage has been done. We can't go back here. And then I'm hearing, I'm sorry, but you're sick. I'm sorry, but this is incurable. So, incurable, is that how you say it? Some of you are needing to really focus on your health at this time. Someone has a really bad back. Someone has hurt their back recently. something has happened since you had, someone had an epidural, someone pulled something in their back. Your energy both reading as masculine and feminine for some reason. Me not being able to tell you apart from the divine masculine. I feel like I'm talking to divine masculine. Me not being able to tell divine masculine apart from divine feminine. You being one and the same. You being mommy and daddy for some of you. You doing twice the work. You having twice the workload. There being two. You having a spiritual union with two, have you understood energy, Aquarius? You having a spiritual union, you having a special connection, a soul connection with two energies, one being feminine, one being masculine. There could be a messy ass entanglement. You could be in a poly relationship, you know. I feel like you being in love with a masculine energy and a feminine energy. 1444. You having something stable, wanting something stable, building a family, having a relationship with one, having a child with the other for some of you. you all being one big happy family. For some of you, this is with your children. You need to be equally connected to the masculine, to your sons, the way that you love on your daughters. For some of you, you are doing your best to connect your family, to make things work out, to make all the pieces fit, all the pieces of the puzzle, honoring where you are all family, you are all connected. I really feel like there is something about you having a shit ton of work, you being MIA from what's normally your work, normally your job, but having a whole new workload that is really insane. At some point, someone giving you shit for it being really hard for you to deal with, but you needing to speak up about just how stressed out you are, or just how much you don't feel well, or just how much you're struggling financially, or just how much your new position doesn't make you feel good, or doesn't work for you, or is a lot harder than you thought it would be. I also, before I get up out of here, got some channel songs for you. The first one was Pussy Fairy by Janae Aiko. Have you on this, there being someone who you know what they want. Like, have you on this energy of you having what they want, them having what you want, not knowing. That was your other channel song. But you having what they want. Them being really magical. Someone could be really magic into a lot of witchy shit. But the way that y'all make love is amazing. I'm not being raunchy because my daughter's here, but you know what I'm saying. Someone really being amazing, or someone having that thing you do, someone really paying attention to detail, yo. That being the best part of someone. I kept hearing that. It feels like it's somebody from the past, or someone that you fight with a lot, or it's your partner. Y'all fight a whole lot. It's really chaotic. I just saw smoke where there's no smoke. There should be no smoke. There's no incense on. That being really weird. Don't touch the cup of water. Where there's smoke, there's fire. There's about to be some smoke in the city. There was some smoke in the city. Y'all two, stop it. Y'all two really do know how to fight. It can get really toxic. The two of you together is it's toxic. It's no good. That type of energy. The next song was Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. Yeah, feels like someone that you have a history with. Someone you cannot. I want you to stop. I've asked you to stop, mommy. Please, play with your crayons there. For some of you, it's someone that you can't get away from this person. No matter how hard you try, you keep coming back to them, you know, or even if you move on, you're always going to love this person. But it feels like the two of you having a big blowout, or not being on the same page, not talking, and being really crazy, and somehow y'all reconciling, or this is what you want, y'all talking, y'all having a moment, you realizing that you still really love this person. This person will always be your baby. That type of energy. The next song was Everything by Ella May featuring John Legend. For some of you, this is why you will never leave this person, even though it's really toxic, or why you give this relationship everything that you got, why someone gives you everything that you got, that you two fight. I'm hearing toxic, so there's a lot of passion, but you really fight in an unhealthy way. Meanwhile, the two of you are really in love with each other. It's not healthy the way that you communicate, but you have something solid. You have a family together. You built something. You two really love each other, or you've been together that long, have that long a history that you just can't walk away from this person. You'll never walk away from this person. This is why they notice everything about you. They give you everything that you need. Someone, or you notice this about someone else. You notice when they're in pain, when they wince, you know, when they need help without them asking, you know, that type of energy. When you're there, you know, when they can't find something, you know what they're looking for, and you just have it. Or someone is like this, you know, and you just give it to them. Someone's like this for you, or you're like this for someone else. And it being impossible for someone to give up on you because of this, or you to give up on someone else, or someone is constantly thinking about you and comparing someone else to you because no one compares to you. Pick what side you're on. Someone wanting to give you everything, someone wanting to go all in, or at one point in time someone was willing to do this. For some of you, someone wants you to sit home and let them just go get it. They want to give you whatever you need. They want to take care of you. For some of you, you are a man and your woman wants to go take care of you. She appreciates what you do at home with the family, what you do with the children. She recognizes what you do as work. Even if you're a stay-at-home dad and wants to, that type of energy, yeah, go get it. That type of energy. The last song was 2 Minute Warning by 2088. 2 Minute Warning by 2088, which is Janae Aiko and Big Sean. When they came together and did that project, a lot of people say that they're twin flames. You know, I don't know whether they are or they're not. I do know that their connection is undeniable. Feels like some of you are in a connection this way that is absolutely undeniable, but feels really toxic. And the sex being amazing, that in itself being a thing that keeps you there. Someone can piss you off so bad, or turn you off so bad, or disgust you so bad and so much in an argument, but they can always turn you on. This person always takes you there. The feeling being mutual. Be easy with this, because some of you have reconciled with someone and now y'all are having sex again. Someone's more into it than you are. Or this is you, or you're low-key a lot happier than you're willing to admit, because you don't want to get too excited, show too much emotion to someone, you're angry with them. But for some of you, the sex is amazing. Y'all still having sex, and you better be careful, because you can get pregnant. Anyway, I love you. Follow me over on Patreon for part 2 of this reading. But we're going to see if anyone is mirroring your behavior at this time. I guess we're going to look a little deeper about how you feel about this person, that this energy that I'm picking up on, and how they feel about you. You know, feels, again, really unhealthy, or like one person doesn't want to be in the connection and someone else really wants to give it a try. Meanwhile, the both of you really love each other. And it being your lower self that calls on each other. Anyway, everything you need to know to book with me is in the description box below. I am back open to taking personal readings. Check out the link tree. You can find me on Patreon in the link tree below, my IG page, my spiritual shop, and you can find my music. I love you so much. It's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Say peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.